auntie, yo, man, me, your daughter. Superman, that pussy, she call me father. Pull up, she wetter than a harbor.
Yo, what is up guys, it is Logan, aka Active, and today I am bringing you guys another top 5 video. Now this one is going to be a bit different from my last top 5 video because last one's obviously GTA, and this is Call of Duty Zombies, and it's not necessarily just BO3 or BO2, it's all Call of Duty Zombies, guys. And just before this video starts also, I just want to say most of these gameplays are not exactly mine. I had downloaded them off YouTube, so because I was not able to be on my PS4 and record at the time. So all video links and channel links will be in the description as well as on the screen when they're being played. But anyways guys, let's get in the first one. So guys, coming in our 5th place spot is going to have to be Ascension from the OG BO1. And I guess this isn't really the original zombies, but this is definitely, you know, second version. So honestly guys, this was probably one of my favorite maps. Honestly, probably still is. I just love the feel of it. It's kind of like a creepy old feel for the facility and stuff, and I really like how you have to turn the power on in order to see color. I think it was a really cool aspect, and the Easter egg in this map was also really cool too. I know it didn't give you anything like crazy, no cutscene or achievement even, but it was really simple. The outcome of it was simple, but it was a really cool Easter egg to do. It was really fun. And overall, I think this is a great map. I love the weapons in it. I mean, obviously BO1 Zombies is awesome, I feel. The map layout also, I really like the map layout. I don't know, for some reason it always like really intrigues me. Also, I keep saying that word. Also, I keep saying that a lot. But yeah, I really also like how the outside of it, there was supposed to be like, this map was supposed to be a lot bigger than it actually was. But they had to cut it down because it was on old gen and they couldn't, you know, make it as big as they wanted. But like, if you go into no clip and stuff outside the map, there's tons of spots where like you could tell there was actually going to be like more zombies spots, which actually would have been so awesome, guys. But you know, they had to shorten it down because it was only on 360. But honestly, still amazing map, great map, love it. And yeah, that sets it off for our 5th spot. So the 4th place spot is going to have to be the Giant. Now, I was really contemplating on whether it should be the Darius, Darius from World at War or BO1, or the Giant. And as much as I love the feel for, you know, the old school Darius, how it was like a scary vibe. I love the guns. I love the story. How you could, you know, have the radios and stuff. I just felt like the Giant had more replayability value because they had the Easter eggs where you could get the Annihilator. I was about to say revolver. So you could get the Annihilator. You could also get, I believe, Deadshot Daiquiri or Stamina Up from doing the Easter egg also, and you could also double pack, or not double pack punch, but pack punch your guns multiple times. And I just feel like there was more things you could do, I guess, in the Giant. And honestly, I think I would prefer to play Darius over the Giant, but I don't know. I felt like I had to put the Giant on the list just because there was more things you could actually do. But honestly, I absolutely love this map either way. Like, you could say the 4th place spot, I guess, is the Giant slash Darius because they're both pretty much the same. Just you could do more stuff than the Giant. Anyways, I completely love those maps. They're probably on my, you know, obviously on my top 5 list. That's doing the video right now. But I just love everything you could do with this map. I felt like it was super fun to just like, you could go on the catwalk, even chain around the entire map. I love doing that too. But I just remember like chilling out with my friends and on the catwalk and going for high rounds. It was super fun, guys. But yeah, that concludes it for the 4th place spot, and let's move on to the next one. So the next map, I believe this 3rd place spot, is going to be Go Rod Krovi. Now, there is so much to do and say about this map. I mean, it introduced the PPS Sage, the M1 Grand was in, well, the MX Grand, if you want to be particular, was in Zombies. Introduced new gobble gums, new features with the the dragon. Like, the pack punch was different. I just thought this was honestly, like, the map layout, everything was so like done so well on this map. I think this was an amazing map. This was also one of the first maps I like did really good on. Well, not really good on, but pretty good on solo. I remember just like staying up multiple games, like back to back. I just always like play. Because honestly, I love this map. It's probably my favorite in BO3. Actually, for sure, it is my favorite in BO3. Just because, I don't know, from the other maps, like Shadows of People was okay. It was pretty good. The Rise and Shock was good, but I don't know. I think this was just a great, amazing map. A lot of new features. It also introduced the mask, which they would later, you know, go on to use in Revelations and maps like that. I know in the gameplay he's not using it like special gobblegums or the pack punch or anything. But I think also the crystal. Yeah, I had to get the crystal. The bosses. Oh, I hate those. I don't know what they're called. Dude. The electrical things that fly around look like they're straight out of the Phineas and Ferb movie. Dude, I hate those things though. But overall, I think this is an amazing map and definitely deserves to be on this list. I also really liked on this map how the Easter egg wasn't that hard either. Like I know I have never gone to it for it, but I'm definitely gonna try to go for it because it's not that hard. I probably one of the easier Easter eggs, at least in my opinion. I think in BO3. But yeah, I really liked the Easter egg in this one, and it was a great tie to Nikolai's ending. Now, coming at the second place spot, we have Mob of the Dead. Now, I just absolutely love this map and everything you can do on it. There really is just so much. So the Hell's Retriever, to getting all dogs, well, I guess it's counted with Hell's Retriever. Obviously getting all perks. There's a lot of weapons that were in here, like the Tommy gun. I love that thing. MP5, well, that was in some other maps, but still, guys, love this map. I love I love how you gotta build a plane and stuff to get to the pack punch. It really was like a struggle to get to pack punch, and when you finally did it, it was like really rewarding. You know, you obviously got pack punch, and I love like camping at the bridge for like rounds and rounds and rounds with friends, just going around running circles with pack punch weapons. That was just so fun. And that's why I love this map. I don't know, it's just really fun. And if you guys have been around for a while, you might know Fletcher's old stream on his YouTube channel. I think it was like one of his first videos of all of us from like almost 3 years ago, doing Mob of the Dead, and that was just honestly such a blast, guys. I also love all the sounds and how this map was actually like scary. Like when I would get this map and I'd play it alone, like I'd actually get scared. Plus the jump scare was just awesome, guys. But yeah, guys, that's basically my second place spot. And coming in at the final #1 spot, we have Origins. Now, I know a lot of people may be like, oh, this wasn't that good of a map, plus it's on Origin, it's old, you know. But I absolutely love this map. I had a blast playing it. This actually I think this was my first ever, like, DLC download. Actually, I just realized that. Yeah, I think it's my first ever DLC download that I bought, because honestly, I like back when the Realm BO2 and MW2 days, I didn't even know what DLC was. I just mainly played like the campaign and multiplayer, just regular multiplayer though, not online still, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, this is my first like ever actual DLC map I bought, believe it or not, and I have an absolute, even still, I have an absolute blast playing this map. There's so much to do, as far as getting the staffs, upgrading staff. By the way, getting the staffs is hard. I don't know. For me, like I always try to do it solo. With other people, it's not as hard, but solo, it's pretty hard for me. I just may be bad, but you know, it's me. But there's honestly so much to do with the disc, pack punching. There's a lot of doors you have to open. Plus, this was the introduction of like the shovel, which you know they eventually use in other maps such as Shadows of Evil. Didn't have Afterlife like Mob of the Dead, but honestly, who cares about that? I love the robots how you could shoot their foots and you had to go up there for the wind staff parts. And I love how the staffs, or did I say? Yeah, never mind. I did say staff. I thought I said something else. But I love how the staffs were like basically mini like wand weapons. Like the thunder gun was the wind staff stuff. Really great map. Love the guns. The layout was awesome. The tank. Honestly, I could go on and on with stuff, but I absolutely just love this map. I think it was a great map. I feel like everyone loved this map, honestly. The only thing I didn't like and had a problem with was the fact that you could get the pack punch taken away. That always happens to me, and it always really messes me up. And that's probably like the only main reason, or the main problem I have with this map. But other than that, I honestly think this is a really good map, guys. Also, I forgot to add, like, the Easter egg on this map, too, was amazing. I remember, I don't know, I forgot to add this. This is the next day. But I remember, like, going for the Easter egg and watching all the people go for the Easter egg. And plus the fact that, like, the actual, it was, like, not the beginning, actually. It was, I was going to say the end. But it was basically, like, the beginning of the zombies, but in the last DLC. I don't know, I think it was a amazing, like, not tie, because, obviously, Relations is tied. But I think it was an amazing Easter egg, guys. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button. That shows your support, shows me that you like the videos. Well, obviously, usually that like videos, but it pretty much motivates me also to make more videos. Because if I see it getting a lot of likes, that's like, oh, you guys are liking content I'm putting out, good, and then it gets me motivated to make more videos. It also shows that you like to see this kind of type of content. Last top 5 video I did did fairly well. I mean, compared to my last few videos, it did pretty well. So I don't know, I thought you guys might want to see another one. So if you do continue want to keep seeing these videos along with other ones, of course, please guys be sure to hit that like button, and it shows me that you want to see more new ones. And if you're new to the channel and I see more content like this, please be sure to subscribe. But until next time, I am AK Active, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.